Okay, so here I have a question that tells me to find the area of this triangle. Now when I think area of a triangle, the first formula that comes to mind is base times height divided by 2. I can't use that one here because I don't have two sides that meet at a right angle. So this one's no good. The next formula I might think of to find the area of a triangle is one called Hero's formula. This one is when you know all three side lengths. And I don't know all three sides, I only know two of them, so this one's no good. That leaves me with the area formulas that I can use when I know two sides and the contained angle between those two sides. Now the formulas all look the same, and really they are the same thing. It would just depend on how you label your triangle. So I'm going to go ahead and label my vertices in any order, A, B, and C. And the sides opposite from those vertices get the same letter, but in lowercase. So little b across from big B, across from big A, little a, across from big C, little c. Now here I'm dealing with sides A and B as known values, and I've got angle C between those two sides. That means I'm going to use this first formula where little a times little b times the sine of angle C divided by 2 gives me the area. That means I don't need this one for this question, and I don't need this one for this question. Now as long as we're careful, this formula is as easy as it looks. So this says the area is equal to side A, which is 29, times side B, which is 30, times the sine or sin of angle C, 46.4 degrees. All that divided by 2 will give me area. Now this can all be done in one step as long as we're careful with how we're pushing the buttons on the calculator. So on mine it would look like this. 29 times 30 times 46.4. But before I press equals, I've got to get the sin of 46.4. So I'll press the sin button and equals. Now I can't forget to divide that number by 2, and I don't have to write my work in between. So that means I can just leave that number on the calculator screen and push divided by 2 equals. Let's take a minute and just see if we can see that a little better on this calculator. So that calculation was 29 times 30 times, and on this calculator life is a little bit easier actually. I can just type in the way I see it, sin of 46.4. I'm going to press equals and then show you I've got to take that number and divide by 2. And you'll see I get the same answer on both calculators, 315.0147597. 315.01 centimeters squared. Remember, area is measured in centimeters in this case, and it's always squared when we're talking about area. And that is the final answer for the area of this triangle.